Hey y'all, what up? Sorry. I got interrupted by a phone call. It throws my mic off. Let's see. Alright. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I got interrupted by a phone call. My bad. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. I went live earlier today. I'm going live again. I said I would get on and do a love reading for this afternoon. For my people that work during the day, I'm trying to make sure I get, I'm trying to get everybody, right? I'm trying to get everybody. So I said I'll do another love collective this afternoon. You are so dope. Because I know there'll be my people that be working, right? So I said, let me try to do my love collective twice a day. I also want to upload it to YouTube, y'all. So I'm not going to be doing too much talking this time around. Because I want it to be kind of, I got to keep track of the time. So I'm not on here for too long. Hold on, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining. Hit that follow button. I'm doing a love collective. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to set a timer because I don't want to be on here too long. Oh. Sheesh. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties, right? Oops, sorry, y'all. Hold on. Now my phone thing that came out. Now it's clicking on stuff. Hold on. My phone's doing what it wants, y'all. Hold on. No, don't do that. Hold on, y'all. It's out the thing. I got a little phone holder thing. Hold on, now it's pulling up people and stuff. All right, y'all, my bad. Okay, there we go. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. And I needed to set a timer because I don't want to be on here forever. All right, because I'm trying to upload these to YouTube too, y'all. So, but they can't be too long because, people don't be paying attention. All right, so let's try for 45 minutes. That seems like it's a long time, but it's not really. All right. Okay, what'd you say? What did he say? Did you word it right? Remember we was talking about that. All right, y'all. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Dang, I should restart. Maybe I can edit that out. Hey, what up, y'all? Maybe I can edit that out. Hey, friend. Okay, yeah, so you gotta talk to you. Sorry you knew we was talking. Hey, hello. I'm doing a love collective. This one's gonna be quick, y'all. I said I would get on this afternoon. It may resonate, it may not if you were on earlier. I don't know what's gonna happen. Make sure if y'all, I do mini reads. I did them this morning. I might do them tomorrow morning. Y'all just gotta follow me to get notified when I go live. Sometimes I do them during the day. I will probably do them on Instagram. He said he's not okay. Oh, poor Tink Tink. Tink Tink is not okay without you. Tink Tink miss you, okay? What you mean you don't know? You do know you're not okay either. I know that's right. Hey, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. We had a card turned around. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a love collective. Indecision. So that is important because it was turned around in the deck, right? So some of y'all may be you may be faced with the decision trying to figure out which way to go in your connection or your situation with your person. Hold on, y'all. Now I'm all feeling some kind of way, right? Because I'm like, my camera just fell over. And for some of y'all, I got earlier too that hey, I'm glad you are new here. Thank you for joining. Please hit that follow button. I'm going to do a real quick collective. I'm going to try to get it like 45 minutes, y'all. So I'm not going to answer all your questions like I normally do because I'm trying to make sure I get it to YouTube. The last video from this morning was 2 hours. Like, ain't nobody going to watch that. All right, but the indecision is important. Earlier, I got the collective and the collective's person. There's shifts coming. So for some of y'all have had a tower moment, and it's kind of like how that camera fell, right? So for some of y'all, that was like a tower moment. So for some of y'all, you are faced with a decision. Your person is faced with a decision. So right now, I'm going to get the energy of the connection with get the energy cards, and then we'll go like that. I'm going to try to make sure I keep track of the time, y'all. Right. Caring connection, right. There's some changes coming to a caring connection. For some of y'all, you're trying to figure out, should I stay or should I go now? That song been in my head, right? Tower moment. He is, because he is. That's why he said he's not okay. Exactly. For some of y'all, oh, and we got action earlier. Dang. So for some of y'all, there's going to be a swift change in action. Shut it up, cornucopia. Listen, these cards made me start smiling. For some of y'all, yes, ma'am. For some of y'all, your person is about to take some sort of action towards you, or they are not sure of what action that they want to take towards you. But whatever action they are going to take is going to cause great change. Cornucopia. For some of y'all, you could be wanting to take the action towards your person. It'll be different for each person, right? Some of y'all could be seeing 1111 or 111. For some of y'all, your person, because we got the man holding a coin, and earlier today we got the woman holding a coin, right? I love how these, he might, oh, Stephanie, what up? My bad. I was like, when you said, hey, friend, I was like, who is that? But you know, I say hey to everybody. So he might call, he might not. If he doesn't, don't just check on him. Don't require a lot from him right now, because he's slowly working through his tower moments. It is a tower moment essentially when you awaken, right? As I tell y'all, the collective awakens first. You already been through the muck. You already been through the mud. Yes, ma'am. You've already been through all of that, right? So when your person starts getting in that energy, what happens? The same things that happen with you. Stuff starts shifting, right? All right. So next we get the love energy of the connection, right? I'm going to try to keep this down to under 45 minutes so I can make sure it gets to YouTube. All right. We have the 9 of Wands and the Star Renewal. So for some of y'all, you're focused on your healing. You're fighting to continue to have peace, right? You don't want to play with people. You want to ensure that you have peace. I know that's why Wheel of Fortune. Some things have to end for some new beginnings to come. So for some of y'all, your person might be in a connection with someone else, or you might be, and it's now coming time for that connection to end. You may not know how. That could also be the tower moment, right? You may not know how, baby, but it's coming. All right, so we're going to get the energy. We got 2 cards. We got... Let's see. These came out quick, so I'm going to go ahead and take them. I wasn't going to take them, but let me tell you why I'm going to take them. Because we got the indecision. We got the Hierophant and the indecision card, which is temperance. We got the energy indecision. We got the temperance, divine timing, and we got traditional. Things are going how they're supposed to do. Things are going on divine timing. You do not have enough information yet. Go within, right? Go within and start listening and making sure that you're not making moves based on insecurities, based on fears, right? We make moves with... Yes, your emptiness will go away when you fill it, baby. You got to fill your own cup. Can't fill nobody else's, right? You got to fill yours first, and then you help others fill their own by you being filled. That's the only thing you can do. You can't pour from an empty cup. So that's why it's important now. Some of y'all may be thinking that you need to make a decision. There is no decision that needs to be made at this moment in time. It is now time for you to study and take note of the things going on around you. Spirit is trying to tell you something. Have patience. There's a reason why things are going the way they are. Settle to divine time and don't try to force the river. Let it flow. If your person's contacting you or in contact with you, right, that what I say, a change in connections. Your connection is shifting and changing. The way that it once was is no longer, it's no longer healthy. It no longer resonates with who you are now. So for some of y'all, you could have set boundaries with your person and walked away, so you might not be in contact, right? But for some of y'all, your person, you guys could be talking a little bit, not a lot. You don't know what's going on. And what's going on is this dark night of the soul, it's the rebirth. But that's also what's going on with you. But due to this, there is going to be some sort of action. So let's get the energy of the connection. These cards coming out so fast, and I like to shuffle. Life review. What did I say? If your person's awakening, they are trying to figure out what they want out of life. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, some of y'all got to figure out the same, right? Because some of y'all is saying that you want something different, but you're allowing the same to continue. And let me also say, you also need to figure out what you want, because some of y'all may not know what healthy love looks like. So it's very important that you write down what you want out of love and make sure that you aren't in your feelings. We're in Taurus season, and Taurus season has people in their feelings like the bull, right? So remember I told y'all Be mindful. It's good. You want slow because you want the connection to build on a firm foundation, right? Whenever we speed something, whenever we have to speed something, we are often overlooking the minor details, right? That's why when people put hard work into things, it often takes time. And then over many years, you build up the ability to speed up what you do, right? Because you learn how to do it faster. But when you're first starting out, good things take time, right? And that's what this is. So don't stay so much in your head thinking that you should be married right now, thinking you should have kids, thinking you and your person should be here because you're there watching other people. No, Spirit says focus on you. There is no decision for you to make because you already made it. Your heart already knows what it wants. Focus on what it is that you want out of love so you can start giving it to yourself and attracting, right? Your person is silent right there, right now. Let them be silent. They're trying to figure out how to create this change and this connection by reevaluating what they have in life. A lot of you guys could be seeing 888 or 777, right? And so he's stubborn. But the fact that he says he's not okay, that's an out for you. And not an out, but that's a way for you to be able to now start asking more questions. Not being probing like, what you mean? What's wrong with you? But more so like, hey, well, what's going on? How can I help? Do you want to talk about it? Just, or even just opening up about you will allow him to open up about him, right? All right, so every number sequence, that's because your manifestations are coming quicker, right? They're coming to you faster right now. So be mindful of what's going on. You might also be seeing 555 because like I said, for some of y'all, there's a tower moment coming. There's great change. And it's on the horizon, like the distant horizon. That's like you can feel change coming, but you don't know where it's at, right? So let's get some more energy. Free yourself. Yes. Get out of this idea that you have to do things a certain way or that you even have to make a decision. I've been saying this because it's real important for the collective to understand. You are not walking away from this connection. What you are walking away from are things that no longer serve you, one. And for two, things that don't respect your boundaries. So if you have to walk away from this connection because this connection didn't respect your boundary, it's okay. Because by stepping into your true power, you will now attract everything that respects those boundaries. Which means when this person comes back to you, you get to decide 9 out of 10 they will have they'll start respecting your boundaries. So that's why it's like, don't sit in this energy of being stuck thinking that you got to wait, kind of figure out, I don't know if I'm going to move on. It's not about moving on, it's moving in. The more you move in, everything else goes to place. You're not really moving on, you're not doing anything but becoming your best self, right? Well, that's good. Just don't hold him to it because, he's got to open up. The fact that he said that is good enough. And so when he's ready, he'll talk, right? So for a lot of y'all, the collective's person, like they're thinking about trying to figure out, because we got 2 cards with this. For some of y'all, your collective's person could be married or in a relationship or be a father or a mother, right? So they could be afraid to end the connection because of what other people would think. It could be going against their values. There's also like the hangman energy. There's a death to this. There's a death to what you thought love was. So your person, and for the collective probably, at some point, you started to realize what you deserve from love and what you want love to look like. And at that moment, hey y'all, thanks for the likes. Make sure y'all hit the follow button because I do free minis. Like your person is essentially life review, reevaluating their entire life. And that's a lot, right? That doesn't happen overnight, right? Right. Because he's going within, right? Going within and making sure that he trying to figure out what he wants, right? Because if he's going to change this situation, change this connection, he has to understand what he wants. And right now he's thinking, okay, I need to give this situation a chance, but how can I make that happen? Especially if he's already in this terrifying energy where he feels like things have to be very traditional and he's held to that regard, right? So there could be some endings in this situation because other people can be getting their empowerment. They can start to see their worth and start to move forward and know that things are not what they want. And so by stepping in their power, by you stepping in your power, you create this cycle of change. Essentially, that's really what it does. So then we have divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. So in this situation, this connection, this situation, your person, divine timing is at work in your love life, right? So Spirit is saying, look, and look at that at the bottom of the deck. Very soon. What did I say? For a lot of y'all, you can feel this change coming. You just don't know what it is. And so because of that, hey, thanks for joining. Because of that, because you don't know what it is, because you don't know what to expect, right? It can be, you could want to control, but Spirit said now is mainly the time to focus on you. When you see your mind wandering to them, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? No, get out of that energy and get back into you. Why aren't they texting me? What am I not doing for myself, right? How am I not being here for myself? What is this something that I need to do for me? How can I show up for me? Where can I put my focus and my energy, right? Because that's how you're going to excel and grow, of essentially creating this bond with this person because you created it with yourself first, right? So that's important that you let this person handle their business and move on their time, whether they're married, whether they're talking to somebody else, whether they're with someone else. They have to figure out what it is that they want. You can't make them see that they're worthy of your love. I said that this morning, right? Right. Self-love first. With that self-love comes everything else. Get your shit together. Excuse my language because I forgot this be going on. This is supposed to go on YouTube. Get your stuff together and they will get their stuff together. For some of y'all, you don't even know that your person is preparing to get ready for you. Like everything they're doing right now is essentially shifting the dynamic so they can be with you. But you over here focused on why they're not calling you because essentially they changing their life. They're not texting because they changing their life. You know you got to go within, and when you do that, you know that you have to, that's essentially what you should be doing too. You've already started the process. They're starting the process too. It just might look different. Again, 8 is significant for some of y'all. So 8 days, 8 months, or 8 weeks is significant with this situation. Even 8 years. Maybe you guys met 8 years ago. Maybe you were together for 8 years. Maybe you have an 8-year-old. So that could be relevant, right? But there's a path here because we got 8 here and we got 8 here. There's a new path that's being formed for you. That's what the divine is doing. And there's something about nature. Some of y'all might see your person in nature. You guys might get away in nature. Also, you have some deceased loved ones trying to come to you. Some of y'all might have dreams about your childhood. That's where your healing is. There's a reason for that, right? Once you get to that, once you accept that and start listening to those dreams instead of running from them, you're going to open up another level. You're going to ascend to another level, right? We have, right, false person. What I say? Your person is acting real freaking funny. And there's an 8 here too. Some of y'all 8 is very significant. So be mindful of that. Could be the 8th of May too. So just be mindful because for some of y'all, this 8 is significant. And 888 is about abundance, and we're in Taurus season. So for y'all manifesting money, that might either the ideal for the money to get it, or things will align for you to work on that manifestation in this season, Taurus season, right? Just don't be bullheaded and don't be stubborn. Don't be so rigid that you don't see, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's not necessarily a trick. It's more the divine trying to get you to where you need to go, right? But you need to focus, and now you might have to focus on you. That's the whole point. Focus on you and your path. By taking your path, this person takes their path too. You can't help it. It's a divine connection, right? And so this person is being real fake. And I'm going to tell you how they're being fake. They're acting like they don't care, but they're watching you. And I think I got that. Actually, I got Mask on my TikTok story. So if y'all haven't watched that, y'all might have checked that. Y'all might want to check that out. Quick love check. So your person is masking how they feel about you. They're also masking that they're watching you. If your person has someone, married, baby mama, baby father, whatever, they're watching. That person is watching them. So they gotta, let me tell you, that person got a fake account watching your person watch you from their fake account. So they may not know that their person has a fake account, so they're watching regular account, but they got a regular account. Or they could have a fake account watching your person's fake account. Watch them watch you, right? If this person knows about you, they watching you too. And they could be growing from you. You could be inspiring them, even though they low-key hating on you, right? Okay, that 8 weeks makes sense, baby. Something gonna happen. You let us know, because it's 7 plus 1 is 8 too. So each file got 8 in it. 8, 8, 8, 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. So I don't know. Whatever that means. Some of y'all got something coming up. Good though, good. And what did I say? Okay, but you probably don't go on and let them watch. You know you want them to watch. You putting content out there so they look. Right, so we got distant horizon, right? So something is coming up on the distant horizon, and I said that earlier. So when this is on YouTube, if you missed that part, you might want to go watch it because I said distant horizon. Something's coming up on the distant horizon, and what the fuck is it? Change. This change is coming very soon. I know that's right. I feel like your person, and this was coming out earlier too. Your person, there's something that you don't know and it's going to come to light soon. Whether it's how your person feels about you, whether it's that their connection is ending, whether it's that they're shifting and things are changing, there's something here you don't know. And this person is going to tell you soon. It's going to come out. They're working, preparing things in the behind the scenes. And look at that, deception. Listen, I'm so tired of these lies. I'm so tired of these lies. All right, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Make sure y'all send me some likes if this resonates. Come on, give your girl some love. Send me some follows. Make sure you follow me so you get notified when I go live and do my minis. They are free, but if y'all want the real help, y'all got to get them paid readings because that's when we go in depth and we don't play, right? In depth. All right, so we have muse. Yeah, this person sees you as their muse. You inspire people. Like I said, if your person is watching you, you inspire them too, and they don't even know it. That's all they do is lie. Do you like me? No. Do you want to be with me? No. Then why you keep calling me? Then why you keep watching me? I don't be watching you. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So the things that happened between you and this person happened because this person was unawakened. You were awakened to the connection. You're probably telling them this is what we are. This is how this is. This is something good. And they're sitting over there afraid of making these changes because, again, it could have been a relationship. And they're afraid to make that change because it is very hard to do, right? It's not so easy to shift your entire life. So, you got to give them time and space because also, too, if your person is the divine masculine, right. If your person is the divine masculine energy is a protector and a provider. And even though he may have built this foundation on unstable ground, when he uproots his foundation, people are going to talk about him. So it's something that your person doesn't want to take very lightly. But the fact that they know within them, in their heart, that you are their person, spirit, that's all they can't help it, right? They can't help that fact, and they can't help that spirit's, making a change. They're guided towards making this change. Unawakened. So if they have someone, they were unawakened, they thought this person was their soulmate. They could have been with someone for many years. And because of that, they thought that was their person. And so even though you were like, you're the one for me, even though I know this connection is different, even though I know you love me because I can feel it, this person was afraid and they ran from that, right? Because they needed to heal their inner child. Their inner child has been guiding them towards you, and your inner child may be guiding you back towards who you really are too. That's why it's important for you to pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like a lot of you are having dreams about childhood things, and there's relevance there, whether it's a home, whether it's a smell, whether it's a person, whatever it is, there is some healing that's needed there. And that's that inner child. Plus your person could be coming to you in your dreams too. We got that earlier, because this person is trying to communicate something with you. They're understanding now that if they're in a situation with someone, that situation is toxic. But they have to take some sort of action. You can't force their action. They have to take it, right? Okay, well then that means you receiving a message. All my collectors be on point. Look at this return. Your person wants to return to you. I know that's right. That's what they're hiding. Your person is hiding how, if you're not talking to them, they are sick about it. That's why they watch you. That's why they stalk to you. Oh, thank you for the donation. Y'all are dope. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Make sure y'all follow me. I appreciate it. Y'all are so dope. This person wants to return to you, and that's what they're not telling you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I'm just cracking up because, they acting like they don't like you, but they stalking you. So there it is. Hey, beautiful. Thanks for joining. Make sure you hit me with a follow, please, so you can be reminded when I go live. All right. What did I say? This person wants to offer you love. This person wants to offer you love. But they got some things they got to work out first, right? Ooh, hold on, y'all. I just dropped the card, and let me tell y'all. What I say? Your person wants to offer you, union. Your person wants to be in a union with you. Aw, thank you. They be on point, right? Hey, this is a collective. Thanks for joining. All right, y'all. Sorry, I got to pay attention because I'm trying to get in this zone, right? I'm trying to keep it within a lot of time, right? Right. Well, you know, this is why collective reading. You're going through a thing, but it's different, right? Everybody's thing is different. But essentially, the underlying problems surrounding it are often the same, which is inauthenticity, ineffective communication, because you're not really communicating effectively, right? So this person wants to offer union with you, but for some of y'all, your person gotta get their life together. Your person gotta get their life together. What I say? Because they're at a crossroads. Because they can't offer you union if they're already in a union, right? But since they recognize who you are, all these cards are black or white. Y'all see that? Something's coming out. Everything is in black and white. Everything isn't as it seems. So even if your person is with someone, there's some secrets here they're not telling you. This person is hiding how they feel about you because of if they're in a situation because of whatever's going on in their life right now. But this person wants to be with you. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me if y'all, I know, right? I just saw that. And I said earlier, remember I said, some of y'all might be seeing 1111 or 111. I don't know if I said that today, but I know I said that this morning. So we have, your person knows exactly who you are right now, but they may be kind of stuck. They may be kind of stuck. That's why it's important for you to work on your healing, because something in you is also an energetic block, right? Exactly. Thank you. Hey, there you go, right? We on top. And thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the shares and the follow. Y'all are dope. So both of you are devoted to this connection. And this person is going to tell you that. That's why it's worth waiting for. If they're in a connection with somebody else, then they could be ending that connection. But that could have been a long-term connection, right? So just because they're a karmic does not mean that they don't want to be with you, does not mean that they're a bad person, does not mean, it just means there's karmic lessons that this person had to learn from them, and that is of course going to be over, right? And so that is hard. They could have kids together. I mean, essentially, and I said this morning, essentially it's like a grief. It's like you're grieving your old life. Yeah, you may have thought you were going to be like this for the rest of your life, but you're not, right? That's what the awakening does, right? Well, they got to, understand that things have to change. Yeah, that's probably what he wants to talk about. He's not good because he got to make them changes because he in love. But he afraid too. They afraid. That's big changes, and people gonna talk about them when they do. So just be mindful of that. What I say, deception. Listen, your person is sneaky, and they watching you so tough. It's not even funny how tough they watching you, right? They are but they know you're part of their soul tribe. There's something that could have happened in the fall with the karmic partner. There's some sort of forgiveness. Maybe you guys stopped talking in the fall because this was flipped over. Maybe you and your person stopped talking in the fall, and this person they want forgiveness from you because they may have stayed in this connection because they were afraid to move forward. And in the distant horizon, they may tell you this. They may tell you why, because there's change. What the heck? Very soon, we got metamorphosis. Y'all know that's change, rebirth. That is, metamorphosis is change. We got very soon, and we got change at the bottom of the deck. So it hasn't came out yet, which means this may not have happened yet. It could have, you just don't know about it, which could also be why the energy is so strong here. But your person is changing. There's some moves that are being made, and this person is ready to confess to you what those are, right? Five of Pentacles. This person is isolating themselves from people. You could be too, right? Right, exactly. That's okay, being on and off. Just make sure you take it slow, right? Take things slow. Don't try to rush into something. Build a strong foundation first. I had one of my amazing followers. He was like, him and his wife talk in the bed, and he was like, I don't know why all these conversations are in the bed. And I said, but that's the perfect time. Before you go to bed, you are reanalyzing your day. You're having an authentic conversation, not from a place of I have to talk to you, but from a place of this is what I want to say. Those are the best conversations when you're laying in bed talking to each other at night, right? So make sure that you're really being authentic with your person and telling them how they feel. Like you said with your person, before you could say something to them, remember now, that's why I said make sure you watch how you say it. Because if you would have said something triggering, you would never know that something's going on with this person, because he would have then shut down. So it's be mindful that not every time when somebody ghosts you is that per se something against you. Sometimes people just got stuff going on and they don't know how to say what they need to say, right? Well, they can't be honest with if they're not being honest with you, then you're not being honest with yourself in some way. And for two, if they're not being honest, period, you can't expect somebody who's not honest with themselves to be honest with you. And remember, you're not being honest with yourself either. Hey, y'all, thank you for the likes. Hit me with some follows if you're not following me so you get notified when I go live. Let's see. I have a divine counterpart messages up today too, so y'all may want to hit that. 3 of Cups. Okay, y'all gonna be celebrating soon, even though this does speak of cheating, so somebody could have cheated, or you could have been somebody they cheated with, right? But there is some sort of reconnection, something coming on. And we got the Tower moment yesterday. We got earlier today. We kept getting stuff. And what did I tell y'all? There was a tower coming. When the cards fell, what did I say? There's a tower coming. There is some sort of tower coming. Now, let me tell y'all. If your person is with someone and you're still talking to them, there's some sort of tower moment where you might get, like, the other person might find out. If this is not the case, your person is going to tell you something and it's going to completely rock your foundation. Or it could have already happened, because if you were talking to this person and you stopped talking to them, that could have been a tower moment, which essentially is requiring your healing, right? But like I said, there was going to be a tower moment and it's coming, right? I said that earlier today because I can feel it. Scarcity mindset. Be mindful that you tell people how you feel. Understand too, if you have money, do not spend money ridiculously, but also at the same time, remember that lack is nothing but a mental thing. Lack is only mental, right? I did mention 8, right? For some of y'all, I said 8 is relevant. So now we're looking at the 8th of April. So be mindful with this. You may need to make some moves that may impact money decisions too. And you may be afraid to make those moves because of money. But this is saying, remember, scarcity is a lack mindset, right? Scarcity is the ideal that you can't, that what you have will not be provided to you, right? It's the ideal that you have to hold on even tighter. For some of y'all, that's the message. Ooh, I got goosebumps. So for some of y'all, your deceased loved ones is trying to get you to see that by holding on to this situation, you are having a scarcity mindset, because it's time to let it go so it can be rebuilt anew. By holding on to the regret, by holding on to the pain, by holding on to the way things happen, you are preventing this connection from building from the ground up to something stable, because Spirit had to break it down so that it could be built up later into what it needs to be built up into, right? And that's making you hold yourself back. So you're not making moves. You're waiting for this person. You don't know what to do. No. That's why this had to end, because it had to be built where you knew that you were the one to handle your life and make your life decisions. You know what you want and you know what you deserve, and now it's time for you to go after it and to not be afraid. Again, remember, money is a mindset, and if your mindset ain't right, then your money ain't gonna be tight. Okay? If your mindset ain't right, then your money ain't gonna be tight, baby. All right, High Priestess, what did I say? There's something that you do not know. Shut it up. Hidden knowledge. I said this. Hidden knowledge. Before you make moves, there's something you don't know. So give your person grace. Give yourself grace, because you only did what you knew how to do at the time. Just don't fall for the okie doke no more, right? Don't fall for words that don't have actions. Your person is healing right now. We have the 4 of Swords. So don't get triggered at their lack of communication as being something against you, or something like trying to avoid you, or even maybe trying to hide something from you. Right now, there's something going on that you don't know. And I feel like your person's making their way towards you, especially for a lot of y'all on here. Especially if you're in contact, even if it's just a little bit of contact. For some of y'all, you about to get some contact. Chariot, moving forward. Yes, words are cheap. Let me tell you, the divine masculine energy can trick the divine feminine energy almost out of anything with them words, baby. Okay? So you have to be mindful of that, because they'll come in trying to trick you. There's also a lot of little tests being played. So be mindful, because the divine masculines don't really, the divine masculine test you. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. So then you two people going back and forth, right? You know what I mean? You don't know what's going on. Hey girl, thank you for joining. You two people going back and forth, not really getting out what it is that you need to get out, because you're both afraid to be emotionally vulnerable. So let me tell you what also you need to expect. And I got goosebumps again, so this is relevant to y'all, for a lot of y'all on here, right? A lot of y'all gonna have to be emotionally vulnerable. Thank you. You are very welcome. Make sure you follow me, ma'am. Some of y'all gonna have to be emotionally vulnerable, and that's why this scarcity mindset, this Four of Pentacles, is coming out. Because for some of y'all, you're going to have to step outside of your comfort zone, and you're gonna have to be like, you're gonna have to tell this person, hey, thank you. Make sure y'all follow me so y'all can. This is my second one today, and they've been hitting like earlier, so it's good. I like this energy. Like, I got some good energy. Y'all heard me get hype. I'm like, oh shit, something about to go down, right? So, but I also feel like you're gonna have to break down this tower and be very honest with yourselves. I feel like there's a lot of self-respect, right? This hitting, right? I feel like there's a lot here with self-respect. I feel like you're going to have to, so for some of y'all, you need to have boundaries. And that is where, like, if you're talking to your person and your person is still with someone, but you are still like talking to them, like, you know, messing around with them. Some of y'all, the tower is going to be that their person's going to find out. And it's going to be a time where that person asks you what you want with this situation. Tell the truth about what you want. Then give them the space to end the other situation to be with you. But during that space, you gotta be there for yourself, right? For some of y'all, your person's gonna basically come in and tell you what they want, and it's going to be your time to speak your truth. If you don't speak your truth, what do you say? 111, 11, 11. I know that's right. If you don't speak your truth, this situation is not going to move forward, because your person is coming in to get you, right? Your person is sweeping in. They charging in, boy. Y'all keep giving me goosebumps today. Somebody's ancestors want them to hear this message. Somebody was going to give up. Do not give up. Do not give up on your dream. Do not give up on your vision. If you've seen this connection, if you've seen your marriage, if you've seen this person and you together, do not give up on that, because things don't look like what they look like in the 3D. They don't match the 5D. The synchronicities is Spirit's way of telling you that your manifestations are coming, and they're quantum leaping faster. It's like, that's what I call it, quantum leap. I don't know if y'all watch that show, and that is a whole thing that they do talk about. But right, do not give up. Do not give on nothing. Do not give up on nothing, including yourself, baby. Please don't. And if you know what you know in your heart, do not ever stray from that. The moment you don't listen to your heart is the moment you set yourself up for big pain. If you say you're not fucking with nobody no more, and that's true, then you know that's different if situation evolves, right? But what I'm saying is, make sure you're not giving up on something because of ego, because you feel you can't do it because things got too hard. There's time where things need to end and situations need to shift. Right, thank you. Right, Quantum Leap is definitely old school, right? That's the show, but I'm telling you, like, that stuff is coming together. That stuff is coming together. And we got this card earlier too today. We got the Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups. Your person's ego is in a way. Your person's ego is in a way a little bit. But they're going to come towards you to tell you something. For some of y'all, your person might ask you on a date. For some of y'all, your person might ask if they can come over and talk, or if you want to get together and talk. Right. For some of y'all, your person wants to come and talk to you. They want to get together. They want to tell you something. For some of y'all, your person is like, there's some conflict going on with what they need to end first, and they might be ready to tell you that, right? Don't wait, allow, baby. There you go. He said get something to eat and talk. There you go. whatever they ask, unless they asking for the brown chicken brown cow, because you know you got to take them goodies off the table. When you got to take them goodies off the table, because that's half the problem. We be ready to give up the things that we not supposed to be giving up. And so you got to be mindful. You got to take them goodies off the table and make them make a decision. They got to understand your absence to appreciate your presence sometime, okay? So you get real nice and get dolled up and smell real good. And you go and hang, I know, see, and I told y'all that earlier, right? I told y'all that earlier, right? I said that y'all gotta put them nookies away. Because they gotta, sometimes people have to appreciate your absence to understand your presence, right? Yeah, your person's got some concrete plans. They have some ideas. For some of y'all, your person wants to get married. And they're going to ask you. For some of y'all, your person is going to ask you to marry you sometime this year. And I'm going to be real honest with that. For some of y'all, your person is going to work towards it. This person wants to be with you. This person has already told you that they want to marry you. For some of y'all, your person told you that they wanted to marry you, but you keep playing with them. You keep playing with them. They be like, you know we gonna get married. You be like, no we not. Yeah, y'all are. Stop lying. And then stop lying. With this Knight of Cups energy. Somebody's got an apology. Somebody's gonna say they're sorry. Somebody's ego is in the way. If your ego is in the way, you're gonna have to say you sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, he said he's... Well, look at this. Because you are what? A wise investment. A wise investment. This person knows that you are a wise investment. They want to offer you this new beginning. The Page of Pentacles for me is always the marriage card. And the Ace of Pentacles, we already know, is nothing but a big ass pentacle. A wise investment. For some of y'all, a succulent might be important. Like this person might have bought you a succulent. Maybe some of y'all, your person likes succulents or plants or something like that. For some of y'all, your person could like things that you do involving things that sound like succulent. There you go, right? For some of y'all, that's why your person ready to put a ring on it, right? But again, we have temperance. Remember, we got that at the beginning. Again, divine timing. Things need to go slow, right? Don't speed the wheel up. That's too many, Spirit. Don't speed up the wheel. I'm just saying, for some of y'all, this person that lost their mind. That's all they think about. They be trying to get you back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't fall for it. Don't y'all do it. Y'all keep it off the table and put on, make your lips all nice and pretty too. Let them be like, I can't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not until we get this together, we can't even do it. All right, let's see what's going on with this forgiveness. Look, 10 of Cups. Old wounds. Your person wants this happiness and commitment with you. And contentment and joy. And look at that. What is that? A damn man and woman. And she's in a fucking what? Wedding dress. I'm sorry, TikTok, YouTube. I can't be cussing. So, yeah. For some of y'all, your person wants to get married to you and they about to ask you. For some of y'all, your person may not ask you, but they do want to get married to you, right? Hold on, y'all, because I got to make sure. Hold on. Hold on, y'all, because my other phone's dying real quick. All right. And then I won't be able to see y'all's messages. All right, which is probably better because y'all know I be talking to y'all and I be trying not to. But there's some old wounds coming up. So if you have some history with this person or something, this person is like... This person's a little bit afraid of like making the wrong choice. Maybe if you guys didn't end too well, like this person feels like they have a lot of insecurities and they feel like they're not good enough for you. They could also, if they're in these situations, like if they have kids or a baby mama or they're married and they have to make this big life change, they could be focused on like what they're losing instead of focusing on what they're getting, right? And so instead of focusing on the fact that they're going to get this love and this happiness that they've really never felt before, they do have to grieve the loss of what they're losing. They do have to grieve. Remember, we had a grief card, grief. They have to grieve what it is that they are losing. But with this devotion card, look at that. This person is devoted to you. This person could be also like, again, if they have to take care of a family, They are very devoted to their family. And if they stayed with their person, that is why. And they want you to forgive them. But I feel like they're going to communicate that soon because there's going to be some sort of change coming. I told y'all, Tower moment, something is changing. Something is shifting. Y'all can feel it. Right. I don't answer questions to the people that donated unless I'm doing mini reads. But if you get on next time when I'm doing mini reads, then I guarantee you a spot to get a reading. Aww. Well, make sure you nurture that connection. He gonna use that connection to get to you, though. So just be mindful of that because they be sneaky, right? So we have the King of Wands. We have the Five of Cups, the King of Wands. Look at, I told y'all, look at that little passionate sucker. Not saying he's a sucker like that. Just saying that he's but I am doing mini reads tomorrow. So follow me. Because I'll remember that you donated, and I'll make sure to get you when you get on tomorrow. Hey, what up? Hey. So with this King of Wands, you have a visionary leader. This person has a vision for your connection. This person also may have a vision for their life and thought their life was going to go one way. But after meeting you, that is out the door. Y'all, thank you for the likes, y'all. Y'all are so dope. Make sure y'all follow me if y'all new. Knight of Pentacles. This person is coming slow and steady. We got this earlier today, too. This person is coming towards you. Slow but steady. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Steady drops fill the bucket. Because this person has these concrete plans, but they do have to, for some of y'all, your person has to end something, whether it's an addiction or working, whether it's doing too much. So that is good because you're going within and your person's watching you, though. So don't think you off the hook and you could do a whole bunch of stuff because you can't, because they watching. We got the page of swords at the bottom of the deck. This person can't stop thinking about you, but they also, look, they can't stop thinking about how happy you make them. But this person is watching you. For a lot of y'all, your person is watching you. Some of y'all, they watch it from a fake account, so you don't know. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Let me get one more because that Sun card came out pretty quick. This person is heartbroken over the changes that have to be made, but they know they have to be done. And they're ready. They're making a strategy for it. And they're acting like they're not hurt, and they are. This person is very hurt. Look at that. Manifesting. We got Magician in the earlier read. This person is manifesting you back into their life. That's what you don't know. And they're going to tell you something. Probably that they're planning on being with you. For some of y'all, y'all going to get engaged before the end of the month. Before the end of the year. All right, I'll be on tomorrow. Right, can't do nothing. Thank you. Thank you for donating. I will be on tomorrow. I got you. I get on every other day. At least I try to. On his birthday, because you were supposed to send him a message. Look at you being in your ego, not sending a message, right? So we have fear. Thank y'all for the likes. Okay, text today. Look, text a joke today. He's trying to lighten the mood. He afraid. What you said? Watch your clock. I'm so through, y'all. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, so we're going to end it. I'm at 45 minutes, right? So you guys may have some fears. That might be where you feel like you have to make a decision. Right, heavy on watch the clock. I'm so done with y'all. For some of y'all, and then we got this conflict, and we got conflict over here too, remember? Like, your person is mirroring your energy. So you got to stay, or like, should I stay or should I go now? You going to have to pick a side, pick a side. For some of y'all, because of your fears, you are in ego right now. So if you are like being like hard, this says stonewalling, but if you are being like rigid or very demanding of your person, you need to step back for a second and see why you're doing that, right? Because it's like your ego is battling with this person. Y'all so crazy. I know that's right though. What you said, watch the clock, baby. Okay. Regret. Regret. I knew it. Your person regrets staying with their person. If they're with their person, they regret how they treated you. They regret it being immature. They might be a little immature. They got to get their life together. All right, let's see. Ooh. And they missed the crap out of you. Look at these two sad faces. One is a sad face and one is a dang crime face. Your person's just in their feelings. Ooh, it's Taurus season too. That's why. I don't know about y'all, but emotions are running very high right now. That's why I told y'all the other day, do not cuss people out, right? I done cussed out all kind of people, I know. But I'm trying not to cuss nobody else out, right? Right. Yes, you be petty, but you have to stop. Okay, you gotta stop. But Taurus season brings through emotions like the bull. So, like, real strong emotions are coming up to be dealt with. Not to get people cussed out. Again, like, ain't nobody perfect. I fall short all the time. That's how I know I can come up here and tell y'all, because I can be like, listen, that didn't work out. So don't do that. That didn't work out. Don't do that. Don't do that. You might be messing up your blessing because you done cussed out somebody. Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Because I sure was talking about don't cuss nobody. I sure said don't cuss nobody out. And I woke up this morning talking about I'm going to cuss out T-Mobile today. I ain't shit sometimes, y'all. If you did already and changed your number. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I should look that up, though. I think, though, it's probably Mars. Because I always been told that I think like a man. So I probably had something to do with Mars, probably. Betrayal. Destiny. This person knows that you're their destiny. And they are essentially betraying themselves if they don't get with you, right? I'm sorry. Y'all customer service is on point, but I hate y'all. I'm sorry. Your customer service is on point. I'm like, your customer service is just like Apple. But I hate your service. I hate T-Mobile. I hate the way you operate. I'm sorry. Don't take it personal. You are cool. But I sure did. I cussed them out today. I'm sorry. I woke up with that shit. I woke up with it. That was heavy on my heart. I told y'all, follow your heart. Just don't cuss nobody out because I felt bad. I'm sorry. I'm really not a bad person. I promise. It's just, I'm just done. All right, y'all. So we got reunion. And I got to end the read. I told y'all I can't get too much talkative this time because I'm trying to make sure I get it to YouTube. So we have reunion. What'd I say? Shut it up. This person, betrayal, we got destiny, and we got reunion. Your person knows that it's their destiny to be with you. It's just right now about divine timing. This person regrets not treating you better, and they also regret not telling you how they feel. That's why I said at some point this person is coming back to you. And that's why this is important, because your insecurities are going to be triggered, and you might your ego might get... Your ego, when we are triggered, our ego steps in to protect us because that's a wound, right? That's an inner child wound. And so when that happens, you might get defensive towards this person, but then that pushes this person back and they can't tell you what they want to tell you. So you're going to have to be the grounded one and understand when your fears come up so you don't automatically go on defense with this person or attack them. Right? And this person is going to tell you how they feel. Again, what happens with that just depends on the timing and how you handle it, right? But at the same time, y'all can't be playing with your lives, and don't cuss them out when they message you or say something that's triggering. I'm getting better at it. And I've been saying it was Taurus season. I just realized that I've been saying it was Taurus season. And I said don't cuss nobody out. And I literally just cussed somebody out today. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Sometimes I ain't shit, y'all. I'm trying. I'm getting better. All right, y'all. So, thank you for joining me. I have over 130 people on here. Please, if this resonated with you, if you like the Love Collective, y'all, I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry, AC. I really do. T-Mobile is okay, I promise. No promises, what you said, because I be trying. And I just make sure y'all follow me. Right. Be easy when they call. Give them grace. Don't be like, hey, I'm about to upload it on YouTube. That's why I got to get off so it's not too long. Why are you so far? I know, right? Don't do that because they're trying to slow down and they're trying to build this connection, right? Okay, look at you. See? Being authentic. I done got in a connection with a whole T-Mobile district manager. Y'all's customer service is good though, but yeah. I'm sorry. The Taurus in me. I don't even have Taurus in me. It's the Taurus season, okay? All right, y'all. So I'm going to upload it on YouTube. Give me about 30 minutes. And for any of y'all that missed it, it's going to be on YouTube, right? Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you. So I'm going to put it up there, y'all. All right, I got to get off. Thank you for joining. Catch me tomorrow. I will probably do mini reads tomorrow. I try to do, like I went live this morning at like 5 o'clock. So I might kind of do that with the minis. I like the Love Collective. Tomorrow, catch my video. It will be a love energy check. So we'll do a check-in and see what's going on. I dropped the Divine Connection messages today, right? So y'all just hit me. Make sure y'all follow me so that when I go back live again, you get notified. All right, y'all. Thanks. Catch you later. Don't cuss nobody out, all right? Or at least try not to.